Welcome back. Boy, do we have a treat for you. We are so happy to welcome to our show for the very first time, Buddy, the Sage Apple. We're so happy to see you, Buddy.
Don't you just want to squeeze him?
You just want to squeeze him.
It is great to be here.
Now, you are a part of the Sage Fruit family from Yakima Valley, Washington.
Yes.
We're so excited. Tell us a little about your Sage family.
Yes, we own hundreds and hundreds of acres in Washington, and we grow apples, cherries, pears, all sorts of different fruits, some soft fruit also. This is a really great time of year for us. This is about a month after the harvest starts, and here, speaking of harvest,
Oh, thank
I'd like to
you.
give you one of my Aunt Ambrosia apples.
Oh, that looks so good.
She's really been good to the family. We sell a lot of Ambrosia apples, and they're really tasty.
Oh, thank you, buddy. Hey, we're really happy you're here. What brings you to town?
Well, this time of year I like to come visit friends that have our apples in their stores. Price Cutter has been a great friend of ours for many years, and so this time of year I like to come visit to see them, to see Mark, the director, and all of the fine folks at the stores that are putting our apples out to
We love Mark.
Yes, we
Mark
do.
is our
He does
best
a great
friend.
job.
Yeah.
He brings all kinds of
Speaking
stuff.
of him, I'm going to have to stop here just for a second. And his grandson is having a birthday today.
Oh.
He's 5 years old. His name is Forrest Berry, and he lives in Oklahoma. So I just want to give a shout out to him. Hey, Forrest.
Happy birthday, Forrest!
That's
Aw.
awesome.
Hey, run, Forrest, run.
Gotta say it.
Gotta say it.
Okay.
Now, I'm curious, Buddy, do you have any brothers and sisters?
Thousands and thousands. My family tree is a high-density fruit tree that it produces 4 times as much fruit as the old-fashioned trees did. So I've got family and on family on family on family.
Oh, wow.
So does that include aunts, uncles, and cousins?
Yes.
Oh, who knew?
I've got one of my favorites is my Granny Smith. And we've got Ambrosia and Ambrosia that you've got there. Sister Gala, and we've got an Uncle Cheeky now. We got him from New Zealand. He's a really funny kind of uncle. He's always the life of the party.
He sounds like it.
Cheeky.
And then
He's
we've
the
got
cheeky.
Sonia, and then there's cousins Cosmic Crisp and Sunrise Magic. They're kind of, as you can tell by their names, they're kind of laid back, if you know what I mean.
Man, you must have really good family reunions.
Yeah,
Just
so
saying.
fun.
We do.
I'm curious too, Buddy. You look beautiful. You look so
You
young
do,
and
yeah,
vibrant.
yeah.
Well, thank
How
you.
old are you?
Oh, Jeremy.
What?
You ask him his age.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, my goodness.
How dare I?
It's okay, we get that all the time. I'm
okay.
actually only about a month old right now.
Oh, no wonder you look so fresh. No wonder.
So because of modern science, they put us in controlled atmosphere rooms, and apples actually these days can, instead of just being around for a month or two, they can last up to a year in that controlled atmosphere storage. They take the oxygen and the nitrogen and they kind of mix it differently, and it makes us last a lot longer and taste better all through the process.
I wish we had a
I
controlled
know.
atmosphere to live in. Wouldn't that
Did that
be
make
nice?
us look a month old?
Hey, buddy, where do you live?
I'm originally from Washington, but during my lifespan, I could end up anywhere.
He's a traveler. You never know.
Yeah, that Washington apples are shipped all over the world. We're popular on all 7 continents.
That's
Yeah.
amazing. Did you ever leave, the state, the country? Or the country?
Yes. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're overseas. We're shipped to Japan. We go everywhere. Sage has a lot of partners around the world, and their apples are in just about any country you go in.
Why do you think you're so popular?
Well, besides being adorable,
And you are.
You are. Yeah.
there's that old saying, an apple a day. Well, an apple a day is full of vitamins and antioxidants. It's good for you. It makes a great snack. It's perfect lunchbox, great for kids and adults alike. And all that added together keeps the doctor away.
I
Very
love
good.
it. It's
yeah.
very true, and these are
That is,
gorgeous.
they are.
So I'm curious, when you're not working, is there some place like you would just love to go visit?
Oh, I'd love to go to the Big Apple. I think I'd probably fit in there since I am a Big Apple. Probably go to Central Park, maybe sip an apple teeny, kind of
Why wouldn't you?
Do you have an Apple computer? I'm sorry, that wasn't.
As a matter of fact, I do, and they're one of the best.
Oh, who was your hero growing up?
Well, while we're blossoming, they give us courses in how to be juicy, the right flavor, the colors, and all that. But they also teach us a little history. And Johnny Appleseed is one of my favorite guys. He's kind of the evangelist of apples for the country here, and I've just always admired him.
I can see why.
I can see why. He's a great character.
Yeah.
Okay, now, we're going to go a little old school because it's a very famous question that lots of famous interviewers ask. When you get to heaven, what do you want God to say to you?
Well, actually, I've interviewed with James Lipton before, and I've answered this a couple of times. So, I'd probably jump in before he said anything to me, because us apples get a bad rap from a lot of people thinking that the fruit on the tree that was in the beginning were apples.
Oh, in the Garden of Eden? Yes.
Yes, and it actually, they weren't. It was probably a pomegranate. I never really trusted them, and they're kind of seedy. Anyway.
Well, you're a good guy. We know where all the rotten apples are going to go, though.
Absolutely.
Anyway, if I wanted him to say something, I just want him to tell me that I was a big part of the big picture, and that that helping the earth and the folks here live a happy, healthy life is what we need to do.
Thank you for what you do. Man, we learned a lot today.
We learned a lot, buddy.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Thank
You're
you,
welcome
buddy.
back anytime, my friend.
Yeah.
All right, thank you.
Oh, gosh, that was
I've enjoyed it.
We've enjoyed you,
We
sir.
have.
And now we're going to take a big bite out of you. There we go.
All right. We'll be back right after this.
Juicy. You're
That's
juicy.
good.
That's really good, actually. Really good.
It's really
those are
good.
ambrosia apples.
Oh, ambrosia.